as an irritant. This guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Raptors trail by 7. And a foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jordan. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Jordan. There's the feed to Valanciunas. Back to DeRozan. Lets it go with the 3. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Outside Jordan. Back to Love. The dish to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Back to Love. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Raptors trail by 6. Let's take a quick glance at the 2K leaderboard for the leading free throw shooters at the 2-guard position since we came out of the All-Star break. Freak is second.
We've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the 2-guard ranks, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
Yeah, I don't care what their position is, guys. I mean, they deserve a bunch of credit for those numbers. Each one of them is just so clutch at the foul line. Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for DeRozan. He has 23 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Hey, Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Joseph with the ball. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Splitter. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Joseph, the pass to Johnson. Used that pick to get in close. Johnson's got 6.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the paint, here's Jordan. Mozgov dishes to Smith. And they double up Jordan. So it's Toronto now. Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the 76ers. In Philadelphia.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old one-handed.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And some changes here for the Raptors. Damari Carroll's checked in for Johnson. And it's right in for some changes for Toronto. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Splitter. Johnson comes in for Joseph. And it's Lowry in for Wright. Johnson is at the 4. Valanciunas is at the 5. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. And it's Carroll in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Johnson with a screen on Irving, and the rejection by LeBron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
On the wing, James. Love with a wide open look, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
LeBron kicks to Jordan. Inside, and it's Thompson with the jam.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lowry drives in to the middle. They double him with Jordan. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Jordan, the pass to James. In the corner, Irving with it. Cleveland moving it around. LeBron against Johnson. 6 to shoot. But they'll get another chance. Here's Jordan, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Pretty early to be over the limit, Kevin. You'll have to watch the fouls from here out.
That's good from DeRozan.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
The Cavaliers leading by 17.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
LeBron gets the screen from Jordan. It's Jordan on the wing. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas.
That's his 3rd. First team foul.
It's stolen by Valanciunas.
You look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's LeBron. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the left wing for 3, Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's 15 points for Kevin Love. And here's Lowry. Outside DeRozan. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Kevin Love.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
It's up a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
You got it.
Jordan the screen. Jordan with the screen on Carroll. The tray. DeRozan with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
You're right there, Steve. In one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happens.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Toronto Raptors in their house, Air Canada Centre. Despite the fact that they're 14 games off the pace set by the conference leaders, they're a team that could make some waves here late in the season. And for all those teams that have wrapped up playoffs, what can we expect from them strategically here at the end of the regular season?
Well, for the top team, Ernie, it becomes about securing home court advantage. You want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs. We've seen a lot of teams, Ernie, start off strong. Where are they now?
Do you want rest if you're a frontline player, if you're a guy who's playing a lot? Do you need some rest before the playoffs?
You know, a lot of people answer that question, and if you played more than 8 years,
Here's LeBron. On the court for Cleveland. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Jordan is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the pivot, manning the middle.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
Clark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And with the win here tonight, they break the 1-1 season series tie up to this point. So I think they have to be really pleased with the 2-1 winning record this year against the Raptors.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Jordan. And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His